Mood using emotion wheel. Today's objective is, I will determine the mood of the text by identifying a specific emotion the reader might feel and by providing reasoning and evidence to support my thesis. First, take notes on the definition and example of mood. Mood is the atmosphere or feeling the author creates for the reader through elements like setting and description. Remember, you can pause this video to take notes. An example of mood might be, the dark, damp house was chilly. Suddenly, a noise came from the attic. The mood of this example might be anxious, suspenseful, maybe even eerie. Take a look at the example again. Focus on the words in this example that give off the mood anxious, suspenseful, or even eerie. What do you see? What words stand out to you? If you are looking at dark, damp, chilly, and the word suddenly, then you're doing great. All of those words contribute to an overall mood of anxiety and suspense. Next, take a look at the emotion wheel that your teacher has either shared with you digitally or distributed. You'll notice that at the center of the wheel are 6 words. You might also notice that there are 2 layers that branch out from the core. You'll notice that if we start with an inner core word like happy, which is more general, and we move to the second layer of words, that all of these words are synonyms of happy. So happy might turn into optimistic, which is a little bit more specific. And then in the final layer of the wheel, the outside core, are more words that become even more specific. So from happy, we get optimistic, and from optimistic, we get open and inspired. Again, if you're wanting to use this wheel for your work, you can always come back to this point in the video and pause it to use as a reference. Now is mood analysis. Decide which word from the emotion wheel that we saw on the last slide that best describes the mood of the text. Then recreate the one-pager below, including the mood word you've chosen, the title, and the author. 3 excerpts as evidence to support chosen mood. 3 explanations supporting how the excerpt supports the chosen mood. And then 1 drawn image depicting the mood of the text. You can use this example here as a model for your own work. It doesn't have to look exactly like this. All of these parts can be in different locations on your paper. It doesn't have to look any one way, as long as you have all of these bullet points on your one-pager. You might start with your mood, your chosen mood word at the top of your page, followed by the title and the author of the text. Then your first example with an excerpt and an explanation, your second, and your third. Maybe in the center or somewhere prominently on your page is the image. I know it's difficult to think of something that you could draw to convey an idea, like mood or an emotion, but do your best. Have fun with it. Focus less on being absolutely right and more on how you can interpret this work visually with a picture. And that's it. Have fun. You've got this.